Hey guys, good morning. It's Thursday and today we have a photo shoot with Ramona. And the theme is something with hair and extreme stuff. Just up my alley. It's gonna be fun. And because Kim is still sick, you're gonna help me out today, right, Anouk?
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Cold again. Okay, so I got some questions from you guys about this hard drive that I'm using. Like, what hard drive is it? It's a LaCie Rocket drive. Now, Rocket, I still have problems in pronouncing that. It's a very sturdy hard drive. So in other words, you can drop it, which I won't demonstrate. I don't want to tempt fate. And the cool thing about this one is actually it has two cables. So it has a cable for USB-C and it has a cable that actually connects from USB-C to USB 3. And because we use different devices, we still have USB 3 devices and we have USB-C devices, this is the perfect drive. Now it's a 2 terabyte drive and it's very fast. It's like 135 megabytes, so that's fast enough for a spinner drive. And for me, backups, especially on the road, is incredibly important. We do so much with video and photography, so I need something that's sturdy and that's absolutely reliable. And over the years, the LaCie's Rocket drives have been proven to be very, very reliable. So that's why we choose this one. And this is the 2 terabyte Rocket with USB-C and USB 3. So I hope that clears that question up. Okay, so the model's gonna be here at around 10, and before that I still have to retouch all the images, or a lot of the images from Digital Classroom, the series we did for Leicester Light, and of course the image for Sony. So still have half an hour to go, but the model will be in makeup, and so in between I try to just switch between being a good host, which Anouk actually normally takes over for me in this kind of situations, and retouching. So today we'll be running between shooting, retouching, and some other business stuff, because everything continues. It's a normal business, right? Okay, let's talk a little bit about the setup. Now, on the Cintiq, I actually have Photoshop. Now, on the monitor on top, that's the BenQ 32-inch. You see that I have the navigator from Photoshop. So you can see that here. And of course on the camera it doesn't register, but this is the navigator. Now, the navigator I use on top for the very simple reason I trust my Cintiq for retouching. But for color accuracy, I absolutely love the BenQ. So that's why we actually use the BenQ on top for the proper colors. And I do all the retouching here. So as soon as I run a filter like alien skin exposure, that will be on this monitor. And DxO film pack and sharpening effects. And then as soon as I start retouching again, it will switch back to the Cintiq. Because trust me, once you've done your retouching on a Cintiq, you never want anything else. It's absolutely gorgeous and wonderful to work with. But for color accuracy, the BenQs are just a few steps ahead. Okay, now one could say, why not just mirror your displays instead of creating the navigator screen? The thing is, the Cintiq runs on a different resolution than the 4K BenQ monitor, so those two won't fit. Now, of course, you can create a second instance of an image, so that's very easy to do in Photoshop. Put the second image on top, and then you have the same effect. The problem is, it's an extra thing you have to do. And in all honesty, when you have a workflow, you don't want to be bothered with, okay, open up an image, create a second instance, drag the instance to the second monitor, start retouching, save, remember to not save you know what I mean? It's a lot of work. By using Navigator, you have exactly the same. You see the same image. The cool thing is, however, if I zoom in on the Cintiq, the other one still stays zoomed out. So you always have an overview, so you can quickly go from, okay, let me look at that screen, let me look at that screen. And the advantage of the Navigator is it's always there. So you open up an image and it immediately shows you in the navigator. You do some retouching. As soon as you lift up the pen, the navigator is actually updated. So you have a constant feedback, and as soon as you save the image, it's also gone from the navigator. So if you work with 2 monitors and you use one for critical color correction and one for retouching, think about the navigator. You find it in the right side of Photoshop, just drag it to the new monitor and make it really big. It's a great solution. Okay, so everybody arrived and let's meet everybody. So you are
Iris.
And your functionist, the makeup artist. We have
Hi, Natalie.
Natalie, the model, and Ramona,
Ramona, the hairstylist.
the hairstylist, who tried to arrange everything. So we're going to show you the photo shoot now, and of course the end results. Small. Do you feel like you could just gain a few inches? Those are awesome shoes.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
You know what this means, right? Nail time. From Sony.
Frank is not that experienced with opening boxes.
No, not yet. So send us more, and I will learn.
Be careful. Don't cut yourself.
I was not planning on. Come on. There we go. Do you want to know what's inside? It's a microphone.
Microphone.
So I've been testing some stuff on the A6500 for audio. And up until now, I wasn't really satisfied. Like, I used the lavalier, but I have to plug it in every time. And that's okay, but it's a little bit troublesome. I tested this amazing Rode, which is great. But as soon as you have it on and you have the dead cat on, it shows up in the frame. Of course, you can shave it, but yeah, it's a big microphone. So we tested the Boya. That was okay, but it's also a little bit big. And then we found out about this one. Isn't it cute? It's really small, and you have a 120 degree and a 90 degree, and it's just a very small, nice microphone. So we're gonna test it out now. So we're gonna put the camera down, and I'm gonna first let you listen with the internal mics from the A6500, and then we're gonna connect this one. So this is the sound of the internal microphones. Now let's connect the other microphone. And this is the sound of the other microphone. You decide, leave comments below which one you like better. Of course, while you vlog, you often talk from behind the camera. So now actually Anouk is in front and I'm behind. Anouk, can you say hi?
Hi.
Okay, now let's turn around the camera. And this is normally aimed at me. So now you hear me in front and now you hear me in the back. So let's see how this microphone performs, because that's what I want. I want to make sure that my voice is great from the front, but also from the back. And in all honesty, the internal microphones did it pretty well. All the other microphones actually made me much softer from the back and much louder from the front. Now this one has a 120 degree setting and a 90 degree setting. It's now on 120, so let's hope that it still picks up my sound a little bit better from the back and from the front. Sorry if I made you seasick. Seasick. Okay, so Anouk is setting up the background, and it's the first time I'm going to use this one.
Hopefully.
today. Bye.
Ja hoor.
These are the kind of photo shoots that really give me energy. This was absolutely great. Okay, let's quickly look at some results from today with Natalie. Now, some of these images still have to be published, so you won't see them on social media. And I'm going to show you them in the vlog, of course. So this was from the first set. And we first tried this background, didn't really like it. This is shot with the Let Go ring light, by the way. Then we switched to this background and everything just clicked. I really like these. Okay, a more futuristic shot. Now we tried it with some curtains in the background, didn't really like it, and then we actually switched over to a reflector and a blue gel from the top right over there, and that really worked. This is some material you can find in your local do-it-yourself store. We just placed a strobe behind it and one on our model. And here we have the same thing. And this is our makeup artist Iris at work. And against this, the snake skin. I really love this background. It's just simple wallpaper, but it just works very, very well. This corset is actually created for the upcoming event Wasteland. So it's a special design. And we're very honored to be able to shoot this, of course. And slightly different hairdo, so I will change the colors a little bit. And here we have the team for today. So we have Ramona, Iris, our makeup artist, Natalie, the model, and well, that's me. Okay, on my way home, and Anneliek already set everything up for tomorrow, because tomorrow we have the workshop on location in Emmeloord. So, of course, we're going to show you that too in behind the closed doors. Okay guys, I'm afraid that was it for today. I'm on my way home. Gonna edit this episode for you guys, have dinner, and then I hope to watch some episodes of Arrow tonight. Really love that series. So if you like what we do, please subscribe to our channel, let other people know about it, leave comments below, and we'll see you again tomorrow for the workshop on location in Emmeloord. Bye guys.